Florida State enters the season unranked.
These guys feel overlooked in the polls and need to prove themselves with a quick start to this season. A few good wins and they could easily find themselves in the top 25.
And there are the starting lineups for each team.
You need your starting five to be the unit who will be intense and also understand what the coach wants early in the game.
I think we're ready for the tip. Tip-off of the first half starts us off. Inside. Tries for two. Boy, you go with all cylinders right in the opening seconds.
They didn't waste any time attacking the basket.
So Dick's so important now at the point. The point guard will set things up and the other four will go to work.
Well, you know what they're doing is a four around with a post guy on the interior, and they're trying to get that ball to the inside, but they're playing with four people on the exterior.
The Seminoles got the W in their last game, and now they look to make it 2 in a row. Both teams looking to get things going here.
Up and inside.
For two, he makes the shot. Lobs it. He looks at the hoop. He attempts the trifecta. Can't connect. Number 5 takes the pass. Our three-prong attack tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Brad Nessler with Dick Vitale and our friend EA Aaron Andrews checking in from the sideline. In the lane, number 31 is called for the defensive foul. First personal foul. Well, if there is such a thing as a good foul, that was probably it.
Sure was, Brad. He fouled to prevent the easy basket.
And here's a look at the freshman.
Well, Brad, it's a lot different from his high school days. This is a big business now. It's about maturing and ensuring that he gets better every day and develops into a great all-around student athlete.
Second one is no good. The center receives the pass. For the bucket, off the glass and no good. Number 12 takes the feed. Isolated on the outside, they work it around the arc, looking for the open jumper. Number 4 picks up the foul. Well, I don't know if there's such a thing as a good foul, but that might have been one right there, Dick.
Hey, Mr. Nessler, I like that type of play. He's saying to the defense, no easy baskets for you. We're going to force you to make shots.
Well, the arc looked good. Misses both of them. Boards it.
They need to get out and run their lanes now.
Here comes the ball screen. Moving it around the perimeter. From right in the circle, he misses the fadeaway.
the other way and get a layup.
It's a fast break possibility. Goes up for two. Can't get the shot to drop.
Welcome to CBS Sports coverage of NCAA basketball. Today's game is between the Florida State Seminoles and Indiana Hoosiers. Before we get to the tip-off, let's check in with two players who everyone has their eyes on. And of course, our starting lineup.
One thing a lot of people don't really understand is that the starting five isn't necessarily your top five players. It's who's in the game at the end.
And let's have a look at the keys to the game for these teams here today.
If they can get these things accomplished, they're going to have a good shot at the win today.
The Hoosiers get possession, and away we go. Looking for a good shot. First team foul. A chance for a three-point play, the old-fashioned way.
With quick feet and strength.
Young man's just a freshman, but has demonstrated that he can play at this level.
This is a big year for this young man. If he can manage to transition to college ball and keep his studies in order, he'll be ready for any challenge he might meet in life.
The Seminoles set up for a round one.
Just tough people.
Florida State enters the season unranked.
The rest of the country better not sleep on this team. These kids can fly. Winning not where they stand in the polls is what's important to them. A point they fully expect to illustrate in this, their inaugural game of the season.
What's the starting five look like, you might ask? Well, whether it's a big game or a small game, your starting five has got to be ready to go, Dave.
I'll tell you, the starting five isn't always your five best players. That's one thing a lot of people don't understand.
And the referee is ready to toss it up.
As we tip into the first half, the butterflies are flying, baby.
From three-point range. Off the mark. Number 33 receives the pass. So, Dick, so important now at the point. The point guard will set things up, and the other four will go to work.
Well, you know what they're doing is a four around with a post guy on the interior, and they're trying to get that ball to the inside, but they're playing with four people on the exterior.
Number 12 gets in on his first minutes tonight.
Hey, this kid really knows how to keep the offense moving. Tremendous leader out there.
Nice drop step.
I tell you, he does a great job with his footwork to create the drop step.
On the outside, 10 to shoot now.
Trying to go inside.
He shoots the jumper. The missed shot.
Excellent spacing. That's so important to a good offensive set. It's even more important to have talented guards like they have.
Yeah, that helps. Alley-oop. He's in the clear. That's definitely not the shot they were looking for, Dick.
Yeah, I'm not sure what he was thinking there.
Both teams are looking to get something going here.
Up and inside.
Tries for two. Nice to have you along with us tonight. Dick Vitale and Aaron Andrews alongside. I'm Brad Nessler. We got a good one going.
There's the trap.
Moving it around the perimeter. And it's blocked. With a deep pass. Lobs it.
Defense breaks down again. Nobody rotates over from the help side.
On the left side. And has it rejected.
Defense did a great job with that blocked shot.
But he missed it. Goes up for two. He drains the bucket. Number 25 takes the pass. Trying to pack it inside. Takes the jumper.
Jumper didn't look pretty, I can tell you that. That baby was ugly.
Buries it home. A nice job of getting to the hole right there, Nick.
Doing a wonderful job putting the ball on the floor and getting into the painted area.
Down inside. He goes up with it. Dick, he's just taking too many bad shots.
And I don't think he's done yet, Brad.
For two. Tickles a twine. The small forward gets the ball. They'll work it around the arc. He tries the three ball. They got it. They've got to figure out a way to slow him down.
I'd start to get physical with him, and I'd see what happens.
The crowd continues to chant.
Who says there's no such thing as a home court advantage?
Pushes it up. Tries for two. It's good. He can put points up, and he can move the ball.
Hey, when the scorer is able to read and react to pressure like this, holes start showing up in the defense.
Now trying to feed the low block. Coach hollering out instructions from the sideline. He pulls up with a jumper and come up short. The shooting guard with the ball.
It looks as though they have a shooter spotting up.
Inside. He does the sweet fake shot. He puts up the J. Off the mark. On the right side. for the bucket. Great shot. Top of the key.
He's got hops like you, man. He got hops like you.
It is pretty similar.
Wow. I didn't realize my partner was a high riser.
And they burn a timeout here. We'll have more NCAA coverage coming up in a moment. Timeout on the floor. We'll have a little break in the action here, partner, while both teams talk it over. Let's go courtside. What do you got for us, Aaron?
Well, guys, you saw how animated and excited the head coach was during that last timeout. He was urging his guys to give him more, dig deeper, and not hold anything back. He also mentioned they must maintain the same energy coming out of that timeout.
Coach seemed pretty intense on that one, Dick.
Hey, you can have all the X's and O's you want, but if you aren't ready to lay it on the line and wear your heart on your sleeve, then college basketball isn't for you.
On the dribble, gives it up. He shoots from outside. Jumper won't go. Well, it commits an intentional foul there to prevent the easy basket.
Well, that's a smart play, Brad, especially if you can afford to use a personal foul. I like his mentality. No easy basket.
This is the team's first trip to the free throw line. Foul shot, no good. Misses the second. Nice defensive rebound.
Getting that quick outlet pass is so important for the fast break.
He pump fakes. Dumps it in. 10 seconds. He shows the sweet touch. Number 21 is called for the foul. Well, if there is such a thing as a good foul, that was probably it.
Sure was, Brad. He fouled to prevent the easy basket. I can't emphasize it enough, Brad. It's important to get to the charity stripe. Makes those free throws count. Let's go back on that campus as BMOC. Big man on campus, baby.
On the left side. He puts up the three ball. Gets the J to fall. He's going to see this guy in his sleep tonight, Dick.
He's already living the nightmare, Brad.
Both teams are looking to get something going here. Trying to feed inside. He attempts the jump shot. They're just having a devil of a time getting good looks at the hole.
That's right, Brad. I haven't seen a whole lot of plays carried out and executed the way they should be.
What should they do here, Dick?
I'd call a timeout and see what's going on out there. There's definitely some miscommunication happening.
Yeah, we've got a pause in the action. More NCAA basketball coverage coming up right after this. Well, let's see who will benefit the most out of that timeout, Dick. Looks at a three. They get it to go. Goes up for two. He hits it. A great drive to the hoop right there, Dick.
That's a great take, Brad. That puts pressure on the defense when you go to the hoop like that.
There's a slam. Throws it up. He rejects it. 7 minutes left on the game clock. Work the perimeter.
Spacing so important. Get 15 to 17 feet apart.
Tries for two. He drains the shot. Number 25 receives the pass. Fed the low block. In the lane. Missed it. For the bucket. He's money with the shot. The shooting guard gets the ball. Goes up for two. And he misses the shot. Now they work it around the perimeter. About 6 minutes remaining. With the J.
Little bump. Says, I like that. Now let's see if he can convert.
Oh, it looked like he had an easy basket coming up, but the defense commits a foul instead.
Great play there, Brad. He was able to foul him in order to prevent the easy basket.
He goes to the free throw line. First one, good. Second shot, good. Alley-oop for two. This guy's really known as more of a power guy.
He knows how to use his strength, Brad. That's such an important skill. You've got to know how to use it without being called for the foul.
They've got a three-point shooter spotting up. They're working around the perimeter from the corner. The Hoosiers have got to continue to get him the ball.
Daddy's on fire.
Out on the wing. The fake. Tries for two. He gets the bucket. About 5 minutes remaining.
He wants it.
He's asking for it on the low block, and they don't get it to him. Jumper can't connect. For the bucket. He gets that one to fall. Goes up for two. They don't seem to be getting any decent shot opportunities, Dick.
Because they're looking in the wrong places, Brad.
He's got a nice shot fake. And all the way on the baseline. Now the kick out. About 4 minutes remaining. He tries the three. Nails the J. be a ball screen here, Dick.
Well, you got to use that screen. Hey, how to dribble or use the screen is important in a pick-and-roll situation.
Takes his jumper, scores it. Looking for a good shot from the corner. Scorches the net with a J. Both teams looking to get things going here. Gave it up. He shoots from the deep corner. Missed the jumper. The Seminoles are a half-court team, Dick. What are some of the components that make up a good half-court team?
The one thing half-court teams have to do, they got to execute and get offensive efficiency because they're not going to get anything easy. Everything's going to come through their sets. So patience usually leads to points.
Down in the low block, try to work inside. Nope. There's a high percentage shot.
Wow, what hops, baby, what hops.
Isolated on the outside. They're working around the arc, looking for the open jumper.
Jumper didn't look pretty, I can tell you that. That baby was ugly.
On the outside, about 2 minutes remaining. He attempts the trifecta. I'm not sure that's who you want shooting the three.
That shot was definitely ill-advised.
Number 33 takes the pass. Working it around the perimeter. For two. That was nice. Trying to feed the low block. Nice hops. One minute left to go. Tries for two. He misses it. Looking for a good shot from the corner. Jumper won't go. Number 12 takes the feed. They're working around the perimeter. He tries the jumper and come up short. Shot clock is dead. Buries it. A nice job of getting to the hole right there, Dick.
That's a great job, Brad. Using his athleticism to get to the hoop and convert.
At the end of the first half, the Seminoles are up by 24. Florida State shot lights out from the floor in the first half.
I'll tell you, they executed exactly the way the coaching staff envisioned in their game plan. Huge credit goes to the players for making it happen on the floor.
Looks like they're going to go with a full-court man-to-man press, Dick. Way out on top, controlling the ball. They look to get it to the inside. With the jumper, he's clearly forcing things right now, Dick.
He's taking his team out of the game.
Gets the feed down low. Now the turnaround jumper. The missed shot. They just can't seem to miss.
They've had a series.
Go into the low block for the bucket. He missed. Pushes it up. Unloads a three. Off the mark. They work the perimeter. A little two-man action. Goes up for two. No. For two. Drains it.
So it comes down inside. Nobody rotated down from up on top.
On the dribble, gives it up, tries for two. They're not doing a very good job of finding the hoop tonight, Dick.
Well, they're not working the ball around. They're not finding the open man.
And a momentary look from three-point land. Number 33 picks up the foul. Well, I don't know if there's such a thing as a good foul, but that might have been one right there, Dick.
Hey, Mr. Nessler, I like that type of play. He's saying to the defense, no easy baskets for you. We're going to force you to make shots.
Here's another solid junior, Dick.
Knowing there are guys on your team who know what you want and know what it takes to be successful is a big bonus.
Makes the second shot. Traps in place, Dick.
Trying to get that ball movement, get that good spacing.
He shoots the jumper. Missed it. The shooting guard with the ball.
Look at that spacing.
They go with the entry pass on the post. Turnaround jumper.
I tell you, what a nice turnaround jump shot. Soft as velvet, fading away, impossible to block.
Looking to move it around the perimeter.
Double team now, that angle.
On the outside. Here comes the ball screen. Goes up with it. Off the mark. Number 21 is whistled. He got the layup to go, and the foul is called.
Hey, he saw that he was going to get fouled, but he stuck to the path in spite of it.
He'll visit the charity stripe. Gets it. Oh, this man's in trouble. Number 31 takes the pass for the bucket. There was no doubt about that one. Goes up for two. Off the glass and no good. Cross court. Number 3 is charged with the foul. Well, he commits an intentional foul there to prevent the easy basket.
Well, it's a smart play, Brad, especially if you can afford to use a personal foul. I like his mentality. No easy basket.
How important is it to get to the free throw line?
Well, you know, those bonus points, Brad, you get those simple points. They add up at the end, plus you get people into foul trouble.
Second shot, no good. Gave it up. For 2, knocked it down. On the elbow, they feed down to the low block. He shoots from the corner. Can't connect. Inside. Jumper. He drains the jumper. The small forward handles the feed.
excellent spacing. That's so important to a good offensive set. It's even more important to have talented guards like they have.
Yeah, that helps. Loose ball, great play. That's not a good pass. It's a team effort across the board so far today, Dick.
It really takes the pressure off of your go-to guys when the supporting cast is able to make plays, rebound, and be strong on defense. As a coach, when your team is playing together like this, you have to be smiling on the sideline. Up and inside.
Tries for two, goes in. A whistle and foul. Coach not happy on the sideline. Well, if there is such a thing as a good foul, that was probably it.
Sure was, Brad. He fouled to prevent the easy basket.
As we take a look at the sophomore.
It's important to have kids like this on your team. They've had a year of experience, but they are still hungry to prove themselves to their teammates and coaches.
He misses it. Dick, this team is having some serious problems at the free throw line.
And it's a collective effort by all of them tonight.
The small forward gets the pass. Goes up with a shot. Missed the jumper. He goes up with it. Gets the J to fall. Around 8 minutes remaining on the game clock. Moving it around the perimeter. Takes the jumper. Nope. He grabs the rebound.
Trying to go inside.
He pulls up with a jumper.
Jumper didn't look pretty, I can tell you that. That baby was ugly.
The Hoosiers prefer to play a certain type of basketball, don't they, guys?
They have that raw brute strength, which they like to use to their advantage. They're the type of team who thrives from the contact.
Now they'll bring it up. Lobs it. And we'll get a change of possession. Now let's check back in now on our Star Watch players. Zone offense now. Cross court. For the bucket. He nails the shot. About 7 minutes remaining on the game clock. Number 21 gets the pass. Gets the feed down low. Now the turnaround jumper. Jumper won't go. Number 33 gets the pass. And they go into their motion offense, working with 4 around 1 here.
I tell you, the 4 around 1 is keyed by the big guy inside, but the 4 people on the perimeter better be able to make perimeter shots. And it's great when you got a big guy who has the multi-talented ability to step out and make the open jump shot.
Trying to pack it inside. That's a foul. Oh, it looked like he had an easy basket coming up, but the defense commits a foul instead.
Great play there, Brad. He was able to foul him in order to prevent the easy basket.
Number 1 goes to the line for the first time. He misses the first shot. And, Dick, they just can't seem to find the touch from the line tonight.
Well, no time for lessons, Brad. They got to start knocking them down before it's too late, baby.
Hits that one. 6 minutes left on the game clock. They'll work it around the arc. Number 1 with the foul. Well, I don't know if there's such a thing as a good foul, but that might have been one right there, Dick.
Hey, Mr. Nessler, I like that type of play. He's saying to the defense, no easy baskets for you. We're going to force you to make shots.
Steps to the line for the freebie. Makes the first shot. He misses his second shot. And that free throw line has really not been friendly for them tonight, Dick.
Yeah, they just haven't looked comfortable from there.
Timeout on the floor, folks. More ESPN coverage coming up right after this. The Seminoles leading as we take a break. Timeout on the floor. After the timeout, we're all set to pick things up. Goes up for 2. Off the glass and no good. The point guard with the ball. On the dribble, gives it up. Number 1 is called for the foul. Second personal foul. Well, he commits an intentional foul there to prevent the easy basket.
That's a smart play, Brad, especially if you can afford to use a personal foul. I like his mentality. No easy basket. Good teams will get to the line often, but getting there is half the battle. You then must convert your free throws.
Got them both. Gave it up. They've got him trapped here, Dick.
Look at that trap, Brad.
Can't elude the trap.
Are you kidding me? He tried to beat it, but he couldn't, Brad.
They've got him right where they want him, Dick. Pushes it up. There's a double team waiting there. Number 3 steals the ball. And now the fadeaway jumper. The missed shot. Work the perimeter.
Spacing so important. Get 15 to 17 feet apart.
College basketball is special to me for that reason right there, Dick.
The Rutgers fans are going nuts. They're going bananas, Brad.
For 2. Off target. Tries for 2. Sinks it. The Seminoles have the lead and time is slowly evaporating, Dick. Being somewhat of a half-court team at this point should really help them out.
It's about working the clock now, Brad. They typically play in the half court. Therefore, they should know how to close out this ball game with good shot selection and longer offensive possession.
Offensively, they get into their zone motion. The Hoosiers are going to have to make a move here and make a move fast. Playing in the half court is no longer an option, Dick. They've got to get some quick scores.
Hey, the clock nor the score is in their favor. They're going to have to switch up their style and play completely up-tempo. They should be looking to press and score quickly, Brad.
On the dribble, gives it up. Rejected out of there. Nails the jumper. And the strip. Quick hand. So Dick's so important now at the point. The point guard will set things up, and the other four will go to work.
Well, you know what they're doing is a 4 around with a post guy on the interior, and they're trying to get that ball to the inside, but they're playing with 4 people on the exterior.
He puts up the J. Off the mark. Nice pass to the low block. He attempts the jump shot. Nails the J. About 3 minutes remaining on the game clock. Now they work it around the perimeter. Now with about 10 seconds to shoot. On the wing. Ball's going to stay down here. Four seconds. And come up short. He hammers it home. On the wing. He tries the jumper. Can't connect. The small forward handles the feed. We're at the 2-minute mark. They're working around the perimeter. Number 3 picks up the foul. 4th team foul. Well, if there is such a thing as a good foul, that was probably it.
Sure was, Brad. He fouled to prevent the easy basket.
He is going to the line. He makes it.
Converts on that free throw line, and that's major.
Nothing but joy and delight in the stands right now. These fans realize that this game is out of reach, Dick.
That's what the fans came to see. Their team win. 5 points, 10 points, 20 points. It doesn't matter.
The offense sets up from the sideline. Looking for a good shot. Zone offense now. Fake.
Terrific block shot, though. He's a dominator blocking shots on the interior.
The power forward with the ball. Isolated on the outside. They're working around the arc, looking for the open jumper. He shoots the jumper. Off the mark. So Dick's so important now at the point. The point guard will set things up, and the other four will go to work.
Well, you know what they're doing is a 4 around with a post guy on the interior, and they're trying to get that ball to the inside, but they're playing with 4 people on the exterior.
1 minute left on the game clock. Ball coming in from the sideline. They'll throw it in from the side. Goes up. Scorches the net with a J. Good job defensively. They just won't get many openings.
Pressure in the basketball.
On the outside. From way outside. Not a great decision there to shoot the ball.
Hey, a few more of those, he may wind up on a bench.
Working it around the perimeter. Ball down low, puts it on the floor. Turn around, fadeaway. On the left side. Turnover committed by the freshman. Looking for a good shot. Turnaround jumper. Missed it. He tries to knock down the three.
Jumper didn't look pretty, I can tell you that. That baby was ugly.
Well, before we go any further, let's see who came in as our players of the game today.
Only one will walk away with the win, but both these kids gave it everything they had, and it was great to watch them compete.
Players of the game for this one. Here they are.
Get that W, baby. Get that W, and that's what it's all about.
Welcome to CBS Sports coverage of NCAA basketball. Today's game is between the Florida State Seminoles and the Florida Gators. Here are a couple of players who will be looking to come out and make their presence felt. And our starting lineup.
I'm curious to see how these matchups will unfold, Gus. The opening minutes will dictate how the rest of the game will be played.
When we get going here today, these will be the keys that each team will be paying special attention to all day long. This is almost as good as it gets when it comes to great rivalries in college basketball.
There's so much history between these two schools, we're going to be seeing both teams put it all on the line. Time to write another chapter in this storied rivalry.
He missed it. Pulls down the board. The Seminoles now running the 4-around-1.
Must be alert on that defensive end because guys get pinned and they can step out and knock down the deep one.
In the post. The sophomore. A terrific backdoor play on that last trip.
Oh, really caught the D on their heels. A great cut to the rim. A terrific feed for that easy completion.
It's stolen away. Now in transition.
The guile, the fortitude to pursue the rim.
On the outside. Shots up. He can't get it to go. Grabs the rebound. Way out on the right wing. Thanks for joining CBS Sports coverage of NCAA basketball. I'm Gus Johnson alongside Bill Raftery. He was determined to get to the rim.
A nice job getting to the hole. A gutsy take. I like that mentality.
On the left side. Rejected. Now looking to attack. The fans are making a difference, Raph. This is a tough place to play. Out on the wing. Foul on the play. Too aggressive on defense here. He winds up with the foul.
You always get your hand reaching in, you get in trouble.
And a look at some of the numbers he's been putting up this year.
He's been working hard this season for these numbers. We'll have to watch and see what he's able to get done here today.
Free throw is good. Foul shot no good. Snatches the board. On the left side. Fires.
Squared up on the catch. Got his puppies in order.
Timeout on the floor. CBS Sports coverage of NCAA basketball will continue after this. Welcome back, and we're set to inbound after the timeout. They work it around the perimeter. Jump shot. Shots off. Cleans the glass. On the left side.
Put a little English on it.
Can't get them out. Goes up high with two hands. No. Now they work it around the perimeter. He goes for three. The freshman. Down the lane. Finger roll. So easy. Feed the low post. Fires. Shots off.
Look for the outlet.
On the right side. Jump shot. Off the mark.
Rebound and run.
Way out on the right wing. And he lays it up and in. Takes the pass in the paint. He missed it.
Get out and fill.
Do they need a timeout here, Ray?
Gus, they definitely need a timeout. They've lost their composure.
Now they work it around the perimeter. Careless mistake there. Out on the right wing. Shots up. Oh! On the outside. Rejected. Shots off.
Oh, physicality.
He puts up the tray. Not this time. Grabs the board. He shoots from the corner. Shots off. Rips down the board. He got it up and in. Sensational dribble penetration, Bill.
Gus, he put the ball to the floor with conviction and drove it home.
Both teams are looking to get something going here. Dump it inside.
Look at that block. Terrific reaction.
Shots off. Pulls it down. On the left side.
How about that elevation?
We've got a break in the action, folks. Stay tuned for more CBS Sports coverage of NCAA basketball. And we're ready. And we're back. Gus Johnson along with Bill Raftery with you here, ready to inbound after the timeout. Out on the wing.
Elevation.
This guy is really known as a power guy.
When he gets it down deep on the box, this kid can knock it down.
Tries to get around the trap, but he can't do it.
What a great job of containing the ball handler there, Gus.
He takes the three. The sophomore. Around 8 minutes remaining on the game clock. Second team foul. Once again, a case of being too aggressive defensively.
There's nothing wrong with being aggressive, but you just got to know when to back off.
And we get a look at his numbers so far this season.
It's important to look at everything a player does on both ends of the court if you want to understand how valuable he is to his team.
This rivalry game is looking a bit one-sided here in the first half.
It's still early, but you don't want to let things get too far out of reach. Need to focus on D. Getting stops is where it starts. Make the right decisions and keep playing together.
Oh, now that's poor offensive execution.
10-second violation. Oh, that's a tough one to handle. And lays it in.
They work it into a double team in the post. Jump shot.
With a little smooch.
Did a great job getting to the hoop on that one, Coach.
A great job, Gus, using his athleticism to get to the hoop and make the bet.
And that one is blocked. 7 minutes left on the game clock. And he's there with the power gen.
Bang.
He doesn't get the hoop. Can finish. Inside. We are at the 6-minute mark on the right side. He can't get it to go.
Push it.
He tries the three. The freshman. They work the perimeter. They're called for the foul. Once more, his last shot from downtown.
Now, Gus, check out the release, the rotation. What a beautiful shot.
Offensively, they'll set up from the sideline.
Send it in, Gus.
Did a great job getting to the hoop on that one, Coach.
A great job, Gus, using his athleticism to get to the hoop and make the basket. You've got to love the dribble drive.
The Seminoles set up 3 around 2.
And those two bigs inside create major problems.
5 minutes left on the game clock. He shoots from the corner.
How about that, Gus?
He makes the block.
Look at that block. Terrific.
Up and in. Ha ha! And they get the turnover, pushing in transition. And it's going to be out of bounds. No, great save. Sideline inbound. Four minutes left on the game clock. On the left side. Fires. Nice. Shots off.
He owns the window.
Both teams looking to get in a bit of a rhythm here. Looking for a good shot. Shots off. And he gets it. We're at the 3-minute mark. On the outside. He shoots from outside, but he misses his target.
Get out and fill.
On the left side.
Put a little English on it.
Dials up a long-range shot.
How about this kid, huh?
Great defense.
In the right spot.
And let's take a look at a player who's been all over the court.
Because he understands what he can do and what he needs to do. When a team gets a performance like this, they usually are in position to win.
Down the lane. Finger roll. So easy for this guy. On the outside. Now we've got a turnover. Long lead pass. And he lays it up and in. Alley-oop. And we'll get a change of possession. Currently, here's how things are shaping up in conference play. Got it up and in. We've got a timeout. More CBS Sports coverage of the NCAA right after this. And we're back. Ready to get things going again after the timeout. Dump it inside. Jump shot. And he can't get the bounce. Under 1 minute remaining on the game clock. This guy is a complete player in the post.
He really causes problems, Gus, for the D. You have to double him, and that creates havoc on others. Strong to the go.
What a pass on the backdoor cut.
Get out of my way.
On the outside. No, takes the board. Way out on the right wing. He unloads the three and misses.
Can make you ask for your mommy.
They work the perimeter. And lays it in. With the big shot, the junior. With the first half in the books, we're now ready for the road to the Final Four. Stay tuned. Let's take a look at our game summary to this point so far.
You can get a sense of the story of this game by looking at some of these numbers. Still lots of time to play, though. Anything can happen.
Here's a look at how both teams are doing with their keys to the game.
Gus, it looks like they're going with the minimum.
He shoots from the corner. He hits it from way downtown. Low block in the lane. The Seminoles on offense. They have 4 guys on the perimeter and 1 down low.
Great passing lanes to the big fella.
On the outside. With 10 to shoot on the shot clock. Dump it inside. In the lane. Shots off.
Oh, competitive, Gus.
Down on the low block. In the lane. Off the mark. Takes the rebound. Out on the right wing. It's knocked out of there. Blocked. First personal foul. Once again, a case of being too aggressive defensively.
There's nothing wrong with being aggressive, but you just got to know when to back off.
And there are his per-game numbers.
Great players find different ways to contribute every game because they know the only stat that really matters is wins.
It's good. some trouble here, Rap.
He's trapped, Gus.
On the left side. Turns it over. Got it in the low block. He fires it up. He missed it. Give me that. Way out on the right wing. Fires. He can't get it to go.
I own it.
On the wing. Jump shot. Shots off.
Way to get up, big fella.
Now on the run. First team foul. Once again, a case of being too aggressive defensively.
There's nothing wrong with being aggressive, but you just gotta know when to back off.
To the line. Hits that one. Both free throws go. Turns it over. The Gators in a hurry. And he's fouled. Too aggressive on defense. Winds up with the foul.
You always get your hand reaching in, you get in trouble.
Well, Bill, this young man's now in his second season of eligibility.
Gus, he's young, but he's been through his freshman year, and he's learned a lot. This is going to be another big season for him. Let's see how he does today.
Rims out. Gets the ball. Top of the key. Call for the foul. It's a team effort across the board so far today, Coach.
Gus, it makes things really difficult for the defense when multiple players are contributing at the offensive end. I doubt they were prepared for this.
The Gators working, changing it up against the zone.
That's what makes them tough to defend. They understand how to take advantage of openings.
They work the perimeter. Loose ball, saves it. Great play. Out of bounds and a change of possession. Baseline inbound. Great anticipation defensively. They work it around the perimeter. In the lane. And he can't get the bounce. Pulls it in. The Gators set up for a round one.
That's tough because guys can make shots and yet they can penetrate and kick.
In the post. Fires. Jump shot. The Seminoles can't find the basket at all, Coach.
You know, they're really not taking advantage of their opportunities. No legs left, Gus.
No. Snatches the rebound. Pushes it. Off the mark.
What a rebound. I own it.
grabs it. Looking for a good shot. Athlete. Dump it inside. Heat check time from long range. And no! Rips it down. And there's a bad pass. Here they go in transition. Blocked. Can finish. Looking for a good shot. In the lane. He missed it.
Seen, reacting. How alert, Gus.
Now they work it around the perimeter. Fires. He can't get it to go.
What a rebound. It's mine.
They would like to get it inside to the low block. And he can't get the bounce. On the left side. Jump shot.
How about that, huh?
They work it around the perimeter. 8 minutes left on the game clock. Nice pass to the low block. Inside. On the wing. Fires. No. Grabs the rebound. He strokes it. Shots off.
They should look to push it now. A little woo-woo, Gus.
They work it around the perimeter. We are at the 7-minute mark. In the post. Up and in. Ha ha! Way out on the right wing.
Put a little English on it.
On the left side. Turnover, they'll go the other way. Out on the left wing. Jump shot. Off the mark. He rips it down.
Total control. Knows where to be. Location. The high-rent district.
6 minutes left on the game clock. He fires away.
Big-time dagger.
Entry pass in the paint. Fires. Shots off.
Great inside control.
Nice pass to the low block. Jump shot. He missed it. Grabs the rebound. On the right side. In the lane. He can't get it to go. Pulls it in. We're at the 5-minute mark. Turnover, they'll go the other way.
First job, stop the ball, protect the hoop. Two things you need to do in defensive transition.
And he can't get the bounce.
Dominating the glass.
Way out on the right wing. He gets the rejection. Looking for a good shot. No, hungry for the ball. The deep ball has been dropping for them.
Gus, oh my goodness, the three ball is dropping today. If they can keep this up, they'll have no problem winning this one.
The Gators now looking to run their stuff against this zone.
And what they do is put it on the deck, creating a pinch, and then find the open guy.
And there's a careless pass that's stolen away. Now in transition. Dump it inside. He shoots from the corner. Off the mark.
Look to outlet.
The Gators, and they're in their motion offense, working with 4 around 1.
Well, if you have a big guy that can find people, it really puts a lot of pressure on the D.
In the post. Down the lane. Finger roll. So easy. On the right side. Fires. And hits. 3 minutes left on the game clock. Out on the left wing. Shots off. Nice rebound. Dump it inside. With the big shot. He missed it.
And he looks to outlet.
We are at the 2-minute mark. On the right side. Jump shot. He can't get it to go. What a rebound. On the wing. Fires. And he can't get the bounce. Give it here. On the left side. Shots up with no luck.
Get out and fill.
They work it around the perimeter. In the lane. No. Takes the board. 1 minute left on the game clock. Now they work it around the perimeter. He shoots from the corner. Can't connect from the three-point line. Out on the left wing.
Way to stick it, young fella.
shot. Jump shot. Perfect. Dump it inside. Careless mistake there. Top of the key. Looking for the bomb. No luck from downtown. They work the perimeter. The Seminoles have finally turned things around. A pretty good performance, Rap.
If they had suffered another loss, it could have been devastating. They got it together at the right time.
Coach, let's take a moment to look at our players of the game here today.
These two kids were fantastic. They played hard, put forth an effort that I'm certain the coaches will be happy with.
The Seminoles are coming into this game having lost 4 in a row.
No one likes losing, but when you drop this many in a row, you start to second-guess yourself and your teammates. You have to agree, Brad, losing is much mental than anything else.
And, of course, here's our starting lineup.
The starting 5, these kids are the tone setters. Coach expects them to set the tone as soon as the ball is tossed up.
All 10 players are set, and now for the tip. And with the tip of the ball, the game begins. The Tar Heels are number 9 in the polls right now, Dick.
Hey, I'll tell you one thing I like about the rankings, Brad, is that it makes your players have to really meet the challenge that's in front of them.
Goes up for 2. Got it.
Instead of giving them that, use a foul.
So Dick's so important now at the point. The point guard will set things up, and the other 4 will go to work.
Well, you know what they're doing is a 4 around with a post guy on the interior, and they're trying to get that ball to the inside, but they're playing with 4 people on the exterior. Turnover City, that'll always really negate any offense.
Buries it home. And a momentary look from three-point land. Number 32 takes it away. Goes up with a shot and come up short for 2. Dick, you think they're going to stay this hot?
Hey, it doesn't look like they're slowing down, my friend.
For the bucket. Off the mark. The Seminoles have been struggling over the last few weeks. They are really looking to improve their performance.
I'll tell you, to be completely honest, Brad, all they can do is get better. They're out of sync. Nothing seems to be working in their favor.
And our trifecta for the night. Aaron Andrews on the sideline. Dick Vitale. I'm Brad Nessler. Nice to have you along with us. Gave it up. A little two-man action. He shoots from the corner. Gets the J to fall. He tries the 3-ball. Nails the J.
Look at that spacing.
Tries for 2. He gets the bucket. Good cut, great pass right there.
I'll tell you, that was a great backdoor play. Terrific execution right there. The defense stopped concentrated for a second, and they got beat backdoor.
Nails a sweet jumper. Loose ball, great play. From way outside. It'd be nice if he could get some assistance out there. That young man is doing it all for his team right now.
This is a one-man show right now, Brad. This is supposed to be a team game.
He shoots from the deep corner. Off the mark. Top of the circle, they work it around the perimeter. Goes up for 2. Makes the shot. Strong with the ball and strong with a finish.
Well, he spotted an opening, and he just absolutely great first step, and he exploded to the goal.
For 2. He couldn't get it to fall. Number 11 handles the pass. On the dribble, gives it up for 3. Off the mark. Coach calls a timeout. We'll be back with more in a moment. The Tar Heels are behind heading into this timeout. Let's check in with Erin Andrews and what she's got in store for us. Erin?
Well, guys, you saw how animated and excited the head coach was during that last time out. He was urging his guys to give him more, dig deeper, and not hold anything back. He also mentioned they must maintain the same energy coming out of that timeout.
Dick, how's it feel to be over there calling those shots?
Everybody likes to call the shots, but the biggest thing for me is being equipped to call the shots, and that comes with preparation. You evaluate your team, and you study your opponents. From there, you'll be able to be in a better position to make the right call.
They work it around the perimeter. He fakes the shot. Number 22 gets the pass. Gliding in for the jam.
Sliding and gliding, nobody rotated over. The defense moves so slowly.
He throws it up from downtown, and the ball's out of bounds. We'll go back the other way. Let's check out this dunk one more time, Mr. Vitale.
Hey, when you can finish above the rim, you've got nothing to worry about, my friend. You should always throw it down when you have the chance.
Moving it around the perimeter. He looks at the hoop. He launches a three. Questionable shot selection there.
And I can guarantee you that he's not the guy they want shooting the ball.
Number 21 picks up the foul. First personal foul. Well, I don't know if there's such a thing as a good foul, but that might have been one right there, Dick.
Hey, Mr. Nessler, I like that type of play. He's saying to the defense, no easy baskets for you. We're going to force you to make shots.
The Tar Heels have been playing really good basketball, Dick, and they should be in the process of booking their tickets to the NCAA tournament.
Wow, it looks that way, doesn't it, Brad? This is definitely a team which should go to the tournament. They've played well and are definitely considered a favorite.
There was no doubt about that one. Did a great job of getting to the hoop on that one, Richard.
He had one thing on his mind, and that was getting to the goal. Mission accomplished.
He looks for three. Missed it. Too much. That's a foul. Well, he commits an intentional foul there to prevent the easy basket.
Well, that's a smart play, Brad, especially if you can afford to use a personal foul. I like his mentality. No easy basket.
Cashed it in. And there they miss one. And the strip. Quick hand. On the left side. Transition opportunity coming up. Isolated on the outside. They're working around the arc, looking for the open jumper. Nope. Number 4 receives the ball. He tries to knock down the three. That's an ill-advised shot.
That shot was definitely ill-advised.
The power forward with the ball.
Excellent jump shot right there.
Both teams are looking to get something going here. Number 21 fakes the shot. Out on the wing. From three-point land. Jumper won't go. Goes in. Out on the left wing. Jumper. Plus the jumper.
Number 5, 4-2. The assist to number 11.
Jumper scorches the net with a J. For the bucket, scorches the net.
Number 11, 4-2.
Now they work it around the perimeter. Fake. Ball's going to stay down here. Looking for a good shot. Fakes it. He goes for three. The missed shot.
There it is, Jam City.
This school is known for football. It's great to see that the basketball program is now getting some of that attention.
They are, but at least the basketball team is getting some deserved recognition.
Can't connect. Tries for two. Goes.
Number 21, 42.
On the right side. Good fake. Goes up for two. That's good. 7 minutes left on the game clock. Puts up the J. Missed the jumper. For two. It's no good. On the wing. In the lane. And score it.
Number 32, 42. The assistant new. Number 21.
Up and inside. Nice fake.
They work the perimeter. He was looking for the call, and he got it on himself. Offensive foul.
Definitely an offensive foul, no doubt about it. He beats him to the spot.
Gave it up. We're at the 6-minute mark. On the left side. Working it around the perimeter. Now looking to create with a ball screen.
Hey, the pick and roll is one play that so many teams use these days. A great way to buy a step for the dribbler.
Oh, it looked like he had an easy basket coming up, but the defense commits a foul instead.
Great play there, Brad. He was able to foul him in order to prevent the easy basket.
Makes it. And he got them both. Kicks it out. The fake. Way out on top. Controlling the ball. And come up short. Let's check in with Erin Andrews and what she's got in store for us. Erin?
Well, it's quite obvious that the coaching staff wants their team to slow down the tempo. I can hear him on the sideline talking to his bench players about being patient and running sets. He wants the defense to break down first before settling for a shot. Unless, of course, it's a layup. Guys?
That's, of course, Erin Andrews, our correspondent on the sideline. For the bucket. He's not getting himself in position for the good shot.
Yeah, it's a little bit too much. One-on-one.
We're at the 5-minute mark. Dumps it in. He pulls up with a jumper. They got it.
Number 5, 42. The assistant new. Number 1.
With the fake. Tries for two. He can't get the bucket to fall. On the left side. They've got a three-point shooter spotting up. He manages to keep it in play. Goes up for two. Struggles with a close one for two. Not there.
Hey, as a coach, you really like to see your kids get up and challenge shots like that.
A lot of times the challenge is enough to make the offensive player change their shot in the air. And we're back. Dick Vitale and Brad Nessler with you here, ready for the inbound after that timeout. He puts up the three ball. Not a whole lot of luck getting the baskets to fall lately, Dick.
They definitely aren't getting the bounces right now.
Looking for a good shot. For the bucket. Off the glass and no good. They seem to rotate with perfect precision.
Hey, by all means, if a team's defensive effort is going to be successful, they must know how and when to rotate.
Number 32 takes the feed. Number 1 with the foul. 5th team foul. Well, if there is such a thing as a good foul, that was probably it.
Sure was, Brad. He fouled to prevent the easy basket.
He goes to the line. Gets it. Second one, no good. Lobs it. The ball stripped. Number 4 is down emotionally right now, Dick.
He needs for something positive to happen, which will light his fire and get him going.
Number 11 receives the ball. Takes his jumper. Missed it. Throws it up.
Excellent spacing. That's so important to a good offensive set. It's even more important to have talented guards like they have.
Yeah, that helps. About 3 minutes remaining on the game clock. Inside. He tries the fall away. He misses the fadeaway. Well, I don't know if there's such a thing as a good foul, but that might have been one right there, Dick.
Hey, Mr. Nessler, I like that type of play. He's saying to the defense, no easy baskets for you. We're going to force you to make shots.
At the free throw line. Gets the first shot. Gets 2 at the charity stripe. Top of the circle. Nails a sweet jumper. Number 5 receives the pass. Goes up with it. Off the mark. On the dribble, gives it up. About 2 minutes remaining. Gave it up. Tries for 2. 10 on the shot clock. Tickles a twine. We've got a break in the action, folks. Stay tuned for more ESPN coverage of the NCAA. Looks like... Number 1 with the ball. From the top of the circle. He has taken his team completely out of this game.
These young guys have to remember to let the game come to you. Don't force the action.
They'll work it around the arc. The Seminoles looking for a quick isolation here.
It's like the pros. A little isolation action, Mr. Nessler.
The Tar Heels can't afford to have him pick up too many more fouls. The Seminoles have been getting it done tonight in a lot of different ways.
It's been great to watch them move the ball like that, and they're doing all the things it takes to win. They're committed to playing good team defense, and when your team is doing those type of things, you're smiling as a coach.
About a minute remaining. Here's the drop step in the low block.
Oh, he does a great job using his footwork to get over the top of the defensive player.
The Seminoles call for an isolation.
Trying to get that ball movement, get that good spacing.
Top of the circle. They get it to go. Shot clock is dead. Work the perimeter.
Spacing so important. Get 15 to 17 feet apart.
No luck finding the basket the last few trips down court, Dick.
What they need are some easy layups or a couple of nice putbacks.
Looking to move it around the perimeter. He wants a three. Scorches the net with a J. At the half, the Tar Heels are down by 8. Florida State is shooting very well from the floor right now, Dick.
They're getting good looks, man, and they're not letting them go to waste. That's how you win games, man. Offensive execution.
And here's our game summary.
We've seen a lot of action and some impressive play here today. A look at these numbers can give you an idea of who's been doing what.
Looks like they're going to go with a full-court man-to-man press, Dick. They work it around the perimeter. He shoots from the corner.
Jumping in looked pretty, I can tell you that. That baby was ugly.
He takes it away.
The Tar Heels are among the top teams in the country. I expect to see them at the big dance in the next few weeks.
Hey, when you play well for long stretches at a time, that's what happens. You get the play well in March.
On the outside. Shoots from outside. All these missed shots. I don't even think they're giving the ball a chance to go in, Dick.
They couldn't hit the ocean with a beach ball right now, Brad. That was some of my players. That's why I got fired. What an embarrassment.
Do they need a timeout here?
Yeah, they're...
the outside. Tries a three. They're really losing confidence with their poor shooting at the time, Dick.
Hey, nothing that a couple of fast break dunks couldn't cure.
And a momentary look from three-point land. From the top of the key. Perfectly executed.
Spacing.
With a deep shot from outside.
If they can get off some good shots and easy buckets, it might turn around this awful stretch of shooting for them, Brad.
Easier said than done, though, right now, Dick. On the left side, with tons of room, nails the J. Working around the perimeter. They keep him under wraps.
Well done. Great trap.
Off the glass and no good. The shooting guard receives the pass. He tries the jumper. Knocks it down. Moving it around the perimeter. Goes up for two. There was no doubt about that one. That's taking it strong to the hoop, right, Dick?
I'll tell you, he's really attacking the goal. He's going in fearless, and he's absolutely attacking the defense.
Number 31 is called for the foul. Third personal foul. Well, he commits an intentional foul there to prevent the easy basket.
That's a smart play, Brad, especially if he can afford to use a personal foul. I like his mentality. No easy basket.
Misses the first shot. Nope. And they can't find the rhythm at the line.
I see a lot of them rushing their shots, Brad.
For two. Gets it to fall.
That'll take some pride on the defensive end. Trying to go inside.
With the J. Missed the jumper. The Seminoles are all about playing in the half court and controlling the tempo. Wouldn't you say, Dick?
They'll never force a shot and will rarely get into a running game, Brad. They realize that they can't play that style and be successful.
Top of the circle, they're working around the perimeter. Here comes the ball screen. From the top of the circle, busts the J. Fires away. Jumper won't go. The shooting guard with the ball. Trying to pack it inside. And has it rejected.
Defense did a great job with that blocked shot.
Isolated on the outside. They work it around the arc, looking for the open jumper. Buries it. Did a great job of getting to the hoop on that one, Richard.
When you drive with conviction, good things happen. Sometimes it's the basket, sometimes you get fouled.
For the bucket. Off target. Too physical. It's a team effort across the board so far today, Dick.
It really takes the pressure off of your go-to guys when the supporting cast is able to make plays, rebound, and be strong on defense. As a coach, when your team is playing together like this, you have to be smiling on the sideline.
On the elbow, they feed down to the low block. He takes the fadeaway. He misses the fadeaway. On the dribble, gives it up. He unloads a three. The shot's off target. Alley-oop. Tries for two. It's good. Now they work it around the perimeter. From the corner. Nope.
Footwork, to me, that's all rebounding is. Get your body between the hoop and your man and block out.
And the jam. Looking for a good shot. He puts up the tray.
And the bricks just keep on coming, baby.
Have to start looking for some easier baskets here, Dick.
He's got hops like you, man. He got hops. Trying to go inside.
And they do. They got on the low block. Missed it.
I love that block shot, Brad. Really gives you a lot of momentum.
Down inside with the jumper off the mark. The small forward receives the ball. Goes up for two. Not this time. They got the offensive rebound and the stick back. Gave it up. Puts up the jumper. Off the glass and no good.
Up and inside.
Around 8 minutes remaining. Turnaround jumper.
Nothing but nylon. Nice smooth turnaround jumper. The only negative, he's falling away. If he misses, he's got no rebound ability.
They work the perimeter. There's a double team waiting there. He gets that ball in the low block and immediately goes with a shot.
What a terrific play, though, to tip that ball back. The awareness, the basketball IQ.
On the right side, he attempts the trifecta. Can't connect. He hammers it home.
You can almost see that coming. They were a little bit lazy on the defensive end. Mr. Excitement with that jam.
Working it around the perimeter. There they come with a double team to stop it. There's the block. Looking for a good shot. For two. Too strong. On the left side. A little two-man action. Lobs it for the bucket. He buries the shot. On the dribble, gives it up. He gets that ball in the low block and immediately goes with a shot.
I did a great job of the ball fake that created the up and under move. And good footwork. It's essential with an up and under move to utilize good footwork.
He goes up with it.
Excellent jump shot right there.
We're at the 6-minute mark. Trying to feed the low block. Number 21 is charged with the foul. Oh, it looked like he had an easy basket coming up, but the defense commits the foul instead.
Great play there, Brad. He was able to foul him in order to prevent the easy basket.
He'll visit the charity stripe.
Concentration, got to concentrate.
Way
Brick
short.
City.
Gets the second. They've got him trapped here, Dick.
Hey, they got him in some trouble, Brad.
Number 4 comes up with it. And a slam. Tries for two. Comes up empty.
Excellent spacing. That's so important to a good offensive set. It's even more important to have talented guards like they have.
Yeah, that helps. Jumper and score it. He shoots from outside. They got it. 5 minutes left in the game clock. Cross court. Puts it on the floor and up and under.
I tell you, good post play because the footwork was excellent. So many guys walk with their pivot foot. He does a great job showing ball fake, and good footwork keeping his pivot foot down.
Great shot. Number 4 takes the pass. Goes up. The missed shot. Gave it up. Goes up with a shot. Scores it. They'll work it around the arc.
Great shot block right there. They had some good movement on the offensive side.
The student body looks to be full with rage and willing to cheer on the old home team.
The student section looks like they're having a great time. Trying to get that ball movement, get that good spacing.
The Tar Heels might be in some trouble here, Dick. They're going to have to put the pedal to the metal and really look to attack offensively to get some baskets.
It's all about quick hitters and pressing. The good thing is that this team is capable of putting up points in a hurry.
He fires away. Gets the J to fall. The Seminoles are all about half-court style.
When they do those types of things, Brad, they get into a rhythm. Everyone knows that rhythm is crucial for offensive success in basketball or for any sport for that matter. That's definitely a correlation.
The Seminoles lead as we head into this timeout. More basketball coverage coming up. Back to the action now in the half court. Let's see what they set up, Dick. The Seminoles go into their zone motion. Work the perimeter.
Spacing so important. Get 15 to 17 feet apart.
He hits the shot. Number 1 gets the pass. Off the mark. So, Dick, so important now at the point. The point guard will set things up, and the other 4 will go to work.
Well, you know what they're doing is a 4 around with a post guy on the interior, and they're trying to get that ball to the inside, but they're playing with 4 people on the exterior.
For the bucket. That was nice. Tries for 2. 2 with a lay-in. About 2 minutes remaining on the game clock. Inside. Goes up for 2. Busts the jumper. This guy can really score in a variety of ways down in the low block, Dick.
I'll tell you, Brad, he's a complete player. It's great to watch someone with such versatility out there.
Looking to move it around the perimeter. For two. Sinks it. A great backdoor pass right there, Dick.
That's a bang-bang play, Brad. That's a great cut and an even better pass.
With the isolation. Number 4 takes the pass. Now with about 10 seconds to shoot. Jumper won't go.
Wow, what hops, baby, what hops.
We're at the 1-minute mark. Pushes it up. Looks at a 3. Missed the jumper. Let's take a moment and look at this dunk just one more time.
Oh, Mr. Nessler, that's how you throw it down.
Snapshot of some of his averages.
Stats only tell part of the story, Brad. But as a coach, if you have a few players who can average double figures in multiple statistical categories, you're a lucky guy.
Long down court pass. He shoots from the top of the key. Missed it. Number 32 is whistled for the foul. He is going to the line. He misses his first shot. The free throw line is really doing a number on this team tonight, Dick.
Well, you know, don't blame the line, Brad. It's just laying there. These kids just aren't knocking them down. I tell you, they're getting free ones tonight and not making them count.
Second one, good. Now trying to feed the low block. He shoots the jumper. Scorches the net with a J. Let's go courtside. What do you got for us, Aaron?
Well, Brad and Dick, I don't know if you can hear it, but I can hear it clearly down here. The coach is stressing, go inside, go inside. They've been affected all night long that way. What an asset to have, guys.
All right, Aaron, we're going to watch that the rest of the game.
I'll tell you one thing, you better be able to establish post play because that gives you inside-outside action.
Florida State found themselves in a heck of a battle before pulling away at the end.
The team has got to feel good about a win like this.
That's going to do it for us, folks. Thanks for being along. For Dick Vitale and Aaron Andrews, I'm Brad Nessler. And let's take a look at our players of the game.
Hey, Brad, when you play well and lead your team to a victory, it's a terrific feeling.
Hello, I'm Jay Wright, coach of the Villanova Wildcats. As we all know, motion offense is signature to college basketball. NCAA Basketball 2010 by EA Sports debuts the motion movement control. Once you're in formation, by tapping the motion movement control, your players will quickly run a play which is unique to your motion offense. There are many different types. The dribble drive, which allows players to be creative at attacking the hoop. Dribble penetration, followed by the kick out or lob pass is what we're looking for. The 4-out motion is probably the most common motion offense in college basketball. Typically, you'll see lots of screening in this offense, but one of the keys is timing. When a cut or a screening action is happening, the ball must be delivered in a timely fashion. This offense doesn't stress inside play, but having an inside presence will definitely help. The 5-out motion is a great offense for teams who have post players with perimeter-type skills. This forces post defenders to leave the paint and guard his man on the perimeter. This offense really opens things up in the quarter court and will allow for back cuts and a lot of penetrate and kick opportunities. With the right mix of players, this offense can be a lot of fun to play and very difficult to defend. The Princeton offense requires all 5 players to be on the same page. It's not necessarily a slow offense, but is a series of quick hitter plays and reads. This offense will open things up in the quarter court. At times, the post player is situated in the high post area, about 15 to 19 feet from the hoop. A post player who can pass and make good decisions on the perimeter will be successful in this offense. Look for screens, misdirection type plays, and most of all, the back cut. Play too aggressive on the perimeter and you'll be burned on the backdoor cut. The flex motion offense utilizes a cut called the flex cut. This aggressive screen and cut action typically starts in the baseline corner. The cutter will use the screen and flash across the lane from the weak side to the ball side low block. Having multiple players who can post up is a definite bonus. The 3-out, 2-in motion is a great offense when you have 2 post players who are really skilled inside. Occasionally, the post players will step out to the perimeter to set screens for the guards. However, the guards have to know how to use the screens, know when to cut and how to maintain good spacing. If not, the post players will not be in a good position to receive any passes and go to work. The triangle motion offense typically involves a series of reads and cuts. It's important in this offense to have 3 players create a triangle. One of the players is typically a post player. He'll often flash to the elbows in order to receive the pass and then deliver the backdoor pass, or he'll wait for a screening action to take place. Zone motion offenses will help you attack zone defenses. If you're facing an odd man front zone, like a 1-3-1 or a 3-2, try out the 3-low motion offense. This will position players on the baseline and 2 up top. Use the 2-low motion offense when going up against a 2-3 zone. 2-low will position 2 players down low, 2 players on each wings, and 1 up top. Either way, the key to attacking the zone is through overloading a side and passing into the high post. Pass into the high post and watch how the defense collapses into the paint. This will free up your shooters who are spotting up on the perimeter. The opportunities are endless, but it's up to you to read and react to the defense and use NCAA Basketball 2010's motion movement control.
Everyone in America is awaiting the committee's final selections and seeding for this year's tournament. Bill, the selections are coming in, but before we get to them, which teams are still riding the fence right now?
Gus, not every team can get in the tournament, much to their chagrin. These teams here are the teams most people feel are on the bubble. All of these schools certainly had great season, and the committee will have to make some very tough decisions.
Here are the #1 seeds.
You are looking at the best of the best, Gus. This tournament will have some surprises along the way, no question. But if history is any indication, at least one of these teams is going to be playing for the national title.
Remember, 30 teams get automatic bids. The committee only has to select 34 at-large schools.
However, they have to seed all 64 teams and give balance to each of the 4 brackets. That's where the challenge is, Gus.
Here are the teams that fill out the Midwest region.
This bracket looks to be very competitive. Whichever school makes it out of this bracket will be battle-tested for the NCAA Final Four.
Let's now turn to the second half of the field of 64, starting with the 16 teams in the East region.
I've been fortunate, Gus, to have seen a lot of these teams play this season, and I don't think too many of these games will be blowouts.
Only 16 teams left, and here they are, the South region.
A lot of good teams here, Gus. The greatest 3 weeks in sports, March Madness. The parity amongst the schools gets greater and greater each and every year.
Raph, it appears as though the power conferences are well spoken for.
While you'd like to see some of the smaller programs get into the tournament, it's hard to penalize a team that finishes 4th, 5th, and sometimes 6th in a major conference.
Well, Mr. Raftery, the speculation is over and the feud of 64 is set. How about summing things up for us?
Based on all that has unfolded this evening, here are my predictions. Check out my sleepers and team to beat. It'll be interesting to see what will happen. Only time will tell, Gus.
There you have it, folks. That concludes the NCAA Tournament Selection Show on CBS. For Bill Raftery, I'm Gus Johnson. See you at tournament time.
Great game on the menu tonight, folks. And here we have our two players who are the focus of our Star Watch for today's game. What's the starting five look like, you might ask? Well, whether it's a big game or a small game, your starting five has got to be ready to go, Dick.
Check out these playmakers. The kids at the point should give us a show to...
Number